when we were talking about breaking the familiar bonds and breaking generational curses. But what exactly are generational curses? Um, in a nutshell, they're just fears and negative thoughts and behaviors that have been passed down to us by parents, grandparents, great grands, and so on and so forth. Sometimes when we actually think about the worries that we have in us, we come to the realization that they aren't grounded in our own personal experiences. If we can determine the origin of our fear, we frequently discover that it's our parents or grandparents or any other guardian that was in your life during your formative years are the ones who pass these things down to us. Because of their own personal experiences, the people who raised you might have a severe dread of not having sufficient income. They don't make a lot of money. The likelihood is that you will inherit this fear if it wasn't conquered by the time you entered the picture. Being afraid doesn't make sense, especially if you've never actually experienced financial hardship. It might even prevent you from pursuing your own personal goals. It could be time to release this fear metaphorically, keeping in mind that your parents were simply trying to protect you and that the most of their mistakes and judgment were made with the finest intentions. You can't make someone else feel less afraid on your behalf, but you can choose to let go of your own fears. It's better to accomplish this symbolically with vision and, if you choose, ceremony, regardless of if your parents uh, are still alive or not. One straightforward visualization entails calling your parents to sit down across from you in your heart space, or telling them that you want to let go of this fear and that you're no longer going to carry it. The response you receive might surprise you. It's possible that they'll be appreciative of you and proud of your courage. We'll be better able to raise our own children without burdening them with anxieties that just don't belong to them. As long as we continue to engage in this in depth inner work with our own fears, while some of us will work on this as much as we can before becoming parents, others are going to continue to do so even after their own children have grown up. It's crucial to keep in mind that it's never too late to overcome your worries and fears. In either case, the impacts are going to be felt, since once we cut our ties to the anxieties of the past, our children's ties to those fears are going to be significantly less.